Hey, and good morning. It's one of those beautiful days again, and I'm super excited to share this video with you today because there's something super exciting going on. First of all, I just want to tell you a quick story about me and where I was a few years ago. Basically, I was about 6 months sober. I was laying in bed and I was living in a sober living home environment. And I had my own apartment, which was the cool thing. I didn't have to share it with a lot of people, but I just remember being so miserable. Even though I was sober and I had a roof over my head, I was just like physically, emotionally, like spiritually bankrupt. And I just felt so empty and sick. I was so sick. And to be honest with you, one of the reasons why I was sick is because at that time I was dating a guy who had cheated on me and he gave me an STD. So I had that going on, plus female issues going on. And so my body was like hating me, literally. And so I was like laying in bed, just miserable, like praying, God, please help me get through this. I don't know what to do. I hate my life. My body hates me. I'm tired. Help me. So I was scrolling through Facebook on my phone, of course, laying down sideways, scrolling, right? And so I remember coming across this Facebook page. And this page, I kid you not, this moment in time, like literally saved my life. And my life has been saved lots of times before, but at that moment, I felt like it literally saved my life. And so what happened was next is this person that I came across, their Facebook page, I started looking through all of her videos on YouTube, all of her books that she had written, because she spoke my language. And that person is Gabrielle Bernstein. And she spoke my language because she talked about her recovery. She talked about being miserable. She talked about being spiritually bankrupt and just completely out of alignment with who she knows she really was. And that's exactly how I was feeling. I just didn't know how to put that into context. And she said that for me, and I resonated with that. And so what happened next was just like completely miraculous. I ended up getting out of bed. I had the courage and strength to get out of bed, go to Barnes & Noble and buy her books, Spirit Junkie and May Cause Miracles. And those two books changed my life. And so what ended up happening over the next few years is miraculous too. I started developing a spiritual practice. My relationships got better. My attitude got better. My confidence got better. And my story changed from one of self-loathing to self-loving. And it changed and evolved into something more beautiful. And, excuse me. And so it's so cool how we can just look at our story and how it's evolved and things that have gone on in our lives and times in our lives where we wanted to blame everybody else for our circumstance, but really it was us who got ourselves into that situation, into that trouble in the first place. But yeah, so my story went from like one of blaming everybody to taking responsibility, and then eventually I went to college. Boy, coffee really this morning. I went to college, I got a degree, I started a business, I have a really awesome Facebook group called The New Crew, which is just changing online business women, and it's totally making an awesome movement. And it's like we're leading like this sacred rebellion, as Danielle Laporte says. I love her so much. And just totally fighting the battle on social savagery. And I love it. We're like totally supportive. We don't compete with one another. We lift each other up. And that is a part of my story too, is just this group of women and surrounding myself with people that are like-minded and want the same goals and want the same things and want to manifest amazingness in their lives. And so one of the things that I wanted to do today is to share with you that there's this really awesome video series that I want you to watch that is going to change your life. And I know the power that Gabby's story holds, because it changed my life. It took me like out of the depths of hell to live this miraculous life that I have right now. And so I really just want you to click the link that I'm going to be providing below and totally opt into this video series. It's going to change your life. And I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. I love you, and I will see you in the group, and I'll see you later. Bye. Click on the link below to watch the free training series on how to rise up and live your purpose.